One of my sewing goals for 2026 was to make my husband some trousers. So let's sew these ones from 1975. I love the pocket detail there's also on the trousers and how wide the leg flares out. Because this is the first time I'm making trousers for my husband, I'm going to make a mock-up using this fabric which has little gum nut babies on it, but using the backside. I picked up about 6, maybe 7 meters of this from the op shop. I've washed, pressed, and cut all of my fabric pieces out. So now we're going to get started on the construction. There is a few steps to these trousers because they do have a fly and also patch pockets which have top stitching. I'll take you along and let's see how far we get today. Pockets are pinned onto the front. Now to sew it on by going over the pockets with a top stitch. And as always, I'm using my blind hem foot to make sure that I get a nice even stitch all the way around. Pockets are patched on either side. Next step is to sew a little bit of the crotch area and reinforce that. Then we can put it on the fly. There is 3 of these. We're just going to stitch 2 together, and then this one will be the covering facing. It's doing something else. I haven't bought a zipper for this, so I'm hoping that I'll have the right length in here. Not worrying about the color, as this is a test. I've sewn it onto the left side, and it needed to be sewn on the right. I was wondering why the zipper foot wasn't on the right side. Unpick. Zipper is pinned down on the correct side, the right way. This step is taking the right fly and sewing down here just so the zipper is protected. Moving on to the left fly facing. I've hand basted the front fly opening closed. Now on this side we're going to pull these front parts together and sew down here, catching the zipper with the fly facing, but not the front of the pants. Zipper is sewn in place. Now open this up. Where those lines are, going to top stitch the fly facing in place. Zipper fly is in place. Now I can unpick this. Zipper fly. That is the zipper. I'm going to have to leave it there today, but next up is side seams and the waistband. So hopefully that won't take too long.